Folge Advanced Settings. Edit Uniforms. Wo ist das Spiel? Das habe ich jetzt vergessen zu gucken. Es ist im US Bank Stadium. So away and home. Home Team. Meine Batterie vom Controller ist bald leer. Mal kurz abändern.
Whose utter dominance has moved him within range of the single-season receiving record.
Will Reichert has it all teed up. And we're off from US Bank Stadium. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. So here are the Browns now, headed out for their first drive. And it'll be their rookie QB who brings them out.
Just an all-around great performance from him last week, Kate, to win. Those 2 touchdowns he had played a big part in the victory, no question. But so did keeping it clean, not throwing a pick. You want to become friendly with your own defense? Make sure they don't have any extra possessions to defend. He did his job, and so did his teammates.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Der Blitze.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there, brought down by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Hackett isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Hier können wir das erste Mal
And I imagine they were hoping they
die
wouldn't
Jungs
need
der
to bring him out
Browns
so soon into
stoppen.
this game. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. They'll be led out by one of the league's promising young talented quarterback in his first season out of Texas.
And you could feel it, Kate. He wasn't content at any point of last week's game. As he led them to a win, he kept pushing higher and higher. 300 yards, 350, 400. Driving the ball downfield as the game ended with a good bit over 400 yards. With this mindset, that's the minimum bar for him to attack this week. You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. And he's brought down at the line.
Ja, das habe ich mir ein bisschen anders vorgestellt.
You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming
Da
their
war
way.
der
That's
Kerl.
an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Hat eigentlich keinen Bock, direkt beim ersten Versuch von uns zu punten.
Looking for a throw here. This one's taken in by Hill. And this one does not go
Komm,
far.
wir probieren es mal.
Defense just needs to hold them short. It's 4th and 7. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And that one's
Ja,
knocked
das war
away.
dumm.
Change in possession.
Das war klar.
So the defense
gegen den
rises
Blitz,
to the
aber
challenge
gegen
and
an.
gives the ball back to their offense. the counter give to Chung. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few, but got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Makes the connection. Here's Jerome Ford. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play block, and it gets him a first down.
Haywood, den Ball da wegzubekommen.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Judy there to grab it. And he works this to the 38 before going down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Fits it through the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that gives the Browns a first. From the red zone now. Finding Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They are throwing it again. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Ja, das ist ein guter Touchdown für die Browns.
Here's Chubb. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. It's picked out by the Vikings, going the other way. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice
Fumble.
now, and
Hauen wir
both
raus.
times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dude down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another, hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
PA Deep Cross Go.
After a good pickup, they've got
Addison
2nd
soll
and
das
4.
machen.
From the 29. That's Hill working the sideline.
Ah, ich mache Negative Yards. Ey, das war jetzt dumm war.
Develop like he needed. He goes out behind the line. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He'll throw it into the hands of Jefferson. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All set up now for 1st and 10.
Addison und Jefferson nimmt die rote.
Throwing from the gun here. Lays out left side and gets it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. So through 1, this game, more for you
Don't split
We're ready
Viking.
now for the 2nd quarter to begin.
Nicht
Vikings
slightly
in control of
faster.
it. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Das ist halt der jetzt den Ball reinbringen kann.
Dropping back to throw.
Ja,
Touchdown.
Digga.
It's intercepted. Greg Newsome has it. And the Browns will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Offense ready to begin this
Wir haben
drive.
beide jetzt einen
1st and 10.
Turnover.
They begin the drive with Chubb. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by by the future Hall of Famer Bobby Wagner. Second and
Future
6 coming up
Hall
here.
of Famer Bobby Wagner.
From the 16. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 27. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Ach, der Stone was ein Kaffee Play bei Wide Receiver.
And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. They'll come up 1st and 10. They are running from the gun with Chubb. Hits a seam at the 40.
Ey, ich krieg den Scheiß Cup. Ich hab nicht gestoppt, Junge. Ich krieg ihn nicht getackelt. Und warum kriegt man den nicht getackelt, weil der auf einmal 5 Meter schneller ist als beim normalerweise ist?
And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Wir sacken und jetzt müssen wir den noch einmal aufhalten. Dann haben wir das im Punt. Von denen den Hoffmann nicht
Look to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's running for it. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Squeeze Block. Block die mal vernünftig, dass ich mit meinem Punt-Returner da hinten.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And no chance at a return. He wisely angled it for the sideline and got it down to the 12 before going out. The Vikings, ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Back to throw.
Ey,
And that
Digga.
one's incomplete.
Hawkins, du bist
Almost
da.
a completion of the wrong team there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Play action on first down.
Meine Fresse.
Choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted actually, so 2nd down
Double
coming
mob
up.
verticals.
They'll throw it again. Oh, it puts some heat on this deep. Big gain downfield. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got.
And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell and stopping you from reaching that end zone.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Short kick here, fielded at the 15. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. The Browns getting their offense out there. Still in search of their first points as we work our way through the middle of this game. The score 7-0. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Quentin Diggs.
Airing it out to start this drive. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Defenders are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 43. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
3rd down from the gun. That one complete to Njoku. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Yep. Yep.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Throwing it again here. It's complete to Ford. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Connection made to Judy. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here he is on 3rd and long. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. They'll try and throw it here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Back to throw it. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So we've reached half. No need for halftime. We'll just keep it right here and get started with the 3rd quarter. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Vikings headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one who has wowed the league and made a lot of fantasy owners very happy, too. You can see he's leading all quarterbacks in passing here in November. They go play action on first. This one's taken in by Hill. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Give now to the running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. He's slated down to approach here from the 40. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to find Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They've got first down from the 31. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part in part of the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Ah, wir führen hier jetzt 14-0.
Set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. Completed over the middle. And they get
Ach,
this
da war
down
der
roughly
dumm,
to the
dass ich...
34-yard line.
Habe ich den dumm rausgezogen, den einen.
And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Now looking to throw. Throw wheeled in by Njoku. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. That tackle made by Blake Cashman. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Setting up a throw. Chubb brings it in. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
That just might be a throw he regretted as soon as you let it go. I know that feeling. He was doing all he could to find a completion down the field. But they were all over that check down, ready to turn it into a negative play.
And that's a win for the pass rush.
Das war sogar auch noch fast ein Fumble. Nee, eine Interception.
Evan McPherson lining up the field goal try. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength.
Green Evil Stars sind wieder.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Into the hands of Jefferson, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. That 100-yard mark, it's as coveted by receivers as it is by running backs. And he's now reached it with that last catch. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Through the 35, 20, 15. Gets in, touchdown Minnesota. The Vikings make it a 3-possession game. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base, but it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings push their lead to 18.
Das war ein richtig Big Play von hinten gerade. Den kicken wir rüber.
Return coming here from the 12. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Hayward ist halt wirklich eigentlich der gefährlichste bei den Hayward im Bookmaker.
And the Vikings rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Ich weiß halt echt nicht, was die teilweise machen da. Da müssen jetzt die Match-Defense mit einer Blitz.
That's an expectation rarely achieved. And a sign, well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field. I'm a big fan of the screen pass. Really, you can run a screen as they just showed on any play. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down, sometimes even 4th. But it takes great acumen, a great football IQ defensively to have an awareness it's coming, and then more importantly, to stop it.
The Browns are lining up to punt. It'll be Corey Bajorquez doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
I'm quasi halt.
He's gonna throw this one.
Receiver, der erste Ball der die ganze Saison gefühlt den Jefferson nicht in den Händen hält am Ende. Der hat die Blut. Ja, das ist wichtig. Komm. Die sacken mich mal. Oh, Vertical, das ist unser Play. Das ist jetzt der Play, den ich brauche.
Back to throw now. Completes this one to Hill. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Du kannst es einfach. Geh mal einfach Fourth Down Convention. Das ist wenig.
Grant Delpit in to pick it off. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception.
Hätte ich mal lieber gepuntet. Hätte ich ja nicht mal lieber gepuntet.
Throwing from the gun here. Finding Judy. He's going to be out of bounds right along
Hätte ich da mal lieber gepuntet, anstatt unbedingt den First Down zu machen. Das neue First Down zu machen. Das ist nicht passiert. Die haben meine Endzone quasi mit einem guten Pass in der Endzone sind.
6 yards on the play and enough for a first. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get...
7, 14, 21. Touchdown wären jetzt sofort wieder drin und hätten 24 Punkte. Den Possessions. Den Touchdown hinballern.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it here for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. And there was nearly room to add even more.
Phillips und wir wollen
looking for a pass on 2nd and short. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point of the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Still sticking with the passing game. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Alter, das war halt schon unser 7. Sack
Second and goal
in dem
coming up from
Spiel.
the 7.
Meine D-Line macht richtig gute Arbeit und sackt Haywood 7-mal in einem Spiel.
Has it in close. And he'll go down shy the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
7-mal in einem Spiel haben wir den gesackt. Kommt das 8. Mal.
It's third and goal. Pass play now. Pocket isn't
Alter,
holding
der
up.
8.
They're
Sack.
able to drop it.
Der 8. Sack.
Pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody.
And he's got it! Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Browns make it an 11-point ball game.
John Mittel ballert den Ball
Browns have it on the
bitte
team, and
weit
they
zu
will kick
mir.
it away here.
Bestimmt.
Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Toward the sideline and cut by Addison. And he's able to cross the 40 before going out. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's the handoff. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this down to the 38. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, and they go right back to him. He's off again. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And this is now a 100-yard game for him after that last carry. Man, what a strong day he's had running it for this offense. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Back fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. And it's a turnover.
Haben die wieder. Ich hab das Ding echt. Oh, so viel Glück gehabt. Noch nie so viel Glück gehabt. Noch nie so viel Glück gehabt. Noch nie so viel
Take
Glück
that
gehabt.
fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Moment mal.
The Vikings call a timeout.
Ja. der hier vorbeifährt mit meinem neuesten Ding, denkt, ich mach da Party, Alter. Ja. wir wieder.
They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Lucky to still even have a shot to score here as they set up now second
So,
and goal.
jetzt geht's aber.
They'll send him up the middle.
Ja, nicht gefummelt, wenigstens nicht gefummelt. Fullback dive.
So now, here's third and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1
Ich
yard
will
and
Lead
the goal
Dive,
line
bitte.
stand continues.
Das
That
kann nicht
brings up
sein.
fourth and goal.
Es muss doch irgendwas funktionieren. Ja, da ist die Gap und rein.
And he gets in, touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. Went after trying good by Riker. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Here's Reichert set to kick this away.
Reichert kicked his.
Returning in from the 16. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. Back out now comes the Browns offense.
The Browns offense.
On their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. Jerry Jeudy, the intended receiver. So it'll be second down. Pass play coming here. To the right and pulled in by Jeudy. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Nur Lado, machen, dann hadelt man nicht.
Finds him over the middle. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense in the hurry up here. Here's second and 2. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Alter, oh.
He'll throw it yet again. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs.
Ich lasse Haywood auch rennen ohne Ende, Junge, ist das krank.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline.
Deswegen habe ich die ganze Zeit mit Blitz Plays, weil ich die ganze Zeit noch bei Reasons war.
But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Shakes himself free.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that, and it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing, and at least keep it moving forward. This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Putting the tight end in motion. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Scheiße, das sieht nicht nach der tun.
Working inside the red zone. And he just gets rid of it.
Was ist mit Helmut, Bruder? Was ist mit dieser? Was ist mit dieser?
That was a situation where he got
Der denn hin, alle da?
there just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your lock.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down.
Phillips, Wilson.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Impressive play, but they are well shy of the 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Desperation time here on 4th. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Byron Murphy formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown
Ich wollte
to
nicht
check down. You
QB.
can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Offense to the line for second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That's Jefferson. He's got it. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. If only every game could go like this for him, right? He's been fed targets, and it seems like he's not just been able to bring them in, but he's been making good things happen every time he gets that football.
I'm having Marvin Harrison flashbacks right now, Kate. Being on the sidelines, watching that guy work, and in games like this, moments like this, where you can't feed him enough because that defense just simply has no answers.
That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. The Vikings getting their punt team out. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So they are indeed kings in the north.
Das war's auch der nächste Sieg für uns in dieser Franchise. Completion Quote von 61,5% haben wir jetzt mit Evers in dem Spiel. Was hat der nächste? Justice Hill, elusive back. Up next week, the Chargers in this. Ja, das gibt's in der nächsten Folge, DB Breakout. Defensive Back Breakout. Brian Murphy Jr. Satellite. Machen wir das easy goal. Ja, das ist es. Paulson, Adibo. Geben wir den das? Blackmon. kriege noch ein Upgrade. Und dann heißt es auch schon nur die Upgrade durch haben. Für diese Folge Schluss. Okay. Entschuldigung für die metige Pause übrigens zwischen den Plays. Ich muss noch schnell was erledigen. Agile Michael Jorgens. Ja. Weekly Awards, wenn wir die Weekly Awards gucken. Berlin uns 4-6. 4 Stück in einem Spiel hat er gerade hingelegt. Ja. Manager NFL Rosters. Ne, das war Death Chart, wo die hin wollte. Gucken wir uns nochmal schnell die Rams, Chargers an. Chargers ging ja jetzt nächstes Spiel. Herbert ist leider nicht verletzt. Halfback. Dobbins haben die da noch. Gibson. Wiedel. Gresham ist aber ein Starter. Okay. Receiver. Sieht eigentlich auch ganz normal aus. Tight End. Auch ganz normal aus. Slater. Left Tackle wird halt schwierig, da vorbeizukommen. Left Guard. Das ist eine kleine Schwachstelle. Center ist die größere Schwachstelle. Right Guard. Kannst du auch durchkommen. Den Left Tackle haben den Trent Brown, aber der chillt nur auf der. Das ist der Mentor wahrscheinlich. Left End. Das ist eine Schwachstelle in der D-Line. Genau wie Right End. Die kannst beide attackieren. Tresham Wharton ist auch nicht besonders stark. Joe Bosa ist schon wieder besser. Auf dem müssen wir aufpassen. Mit Linebacker Henley und Henley gehen auch beide fit. Gut, das ist ein Schwachpunkt. Sante Samuel Jr. Na, ist halt wiederum das Problem. Das ist nicht schlecht, genauso wie Still. Full Safety. Nein, den kannst du mal attackieren. Genauso. Oh, den kannst du gar nicht attackieren. Super Safety. Der glaube ich ist Position, genau. Nee, das ist mit 93, solltest du dich mit Slater nicht anlegen. No, X-Factor. Kicker haben die halt einen Dicker. Da war's ein Name. Cameron Dicker, Jackie Scott. Kick Return. Haben den nächsten, der den Kick Return macht. Punt Return macht den nächsten auch bei denen. Kost macht einen Dicker. Third Running Back. Gibsons bei denen. Es wäre Slot Receiver. McConkey. Ja. Sieht eigentlich ganz okay aus, das Roster. Ich würde aber sagen, wir sind trotzdem die Besseren. Nach dem Tampa Bay. Nach den Bucks momentan sogar mit den Bucks zusammen sogar das beste Team der NFC. Nach dem Spiel sollten sogar schon nicht schon auf die Playoffs gucken. Nach dem Spiel geht es echt um die Playoffs. Danach müssen wir echt auf die Playoffs gucken. Weil das ist Week 10. Aber nach dem Spiel gegen die Chargers haben wir nochmal einen richtig starken Gegner mit den Rams, mit den Ravens. Und dann eigentlich bei Week. Ja, das war's für diese Folge. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten.